The following is a special presentation of
PBS
Motorsports.
Last week in hot, Atlanta, the Winston Cup Series reached the 66.6% mark of the season. The lights didn't go out in Georgia. Instead, they shined bright on the 40 stock cars roaring around the track. The race was tainted by two large wrecks in Turn 3, the second one giving the Pennsylvania Punisher Wayne Deadwilly his first DNF of the season. But don't you ever say Miley can't win a race. She established herself as the dominator of the D's, the D-shaped tracks, having now won at Charlotte and Atlanta this season. She brought home the checkers and she was gone with the win, and leading the Cup Series on their way to Phoenix.
Finally, the Andre has come back to Phoenix. Actually, it's only been like 5 races since we were here, but this is the hot new layout where up is down, down is up. The final third of our Winston Cup Series season is about to kick off with the A1A Car Wash 125. Welcome into the PBS Motorsports booth. Mi nombre es Andre El Gigante, con mi ahora es la bonita señorita Chiquita Paquita Shakira. I only know that hip song of hers, and that was like from 20 years ago, but apparently she's a big deal everywhere else in the world. Basically the female version of soccer, I guess. Glad she's here with us. Let's take a look at these points. With 10 races to go, Jennifer K has a 2-point lead over CMR21. R.A. Kaiser up there. Angel Olvera, Donnie L. We talked about Donnie L. Good finishes at Atlanta. We have Bryce up there. RFY. B Spinny out of nowhere. Betty Rubble was anal leakage. She's been bad all season. But Carmen Sandiego, we'll look on the next page. She's jumped into the top 20 in points. She might have been there before. That's the first time I've noticed her. Rocker 105 making a little bit of a charge from the, butthole of the field, butthole of the standings, but we'll see what goes on. 10 races to go. I mean, we still have this a large chunk of the season to go here. And looking at the individual cup standings, as I was just saying, Carmen Sandiego, 85 points back. She's over there on the left. That's hot stuff. Dr. Jerry Punch. I meant to look up those top 10 standings. I promised our viewers I'd look those up. I'm going to look them up right now, and I'm just trying to talk so there's no dead air. Sometimes I do stuff all the time. It's pretty crazy how I do stuff. No, nothing crazy. He has his last 6 races, 7th, 16th, 10th, 8th, 20th, and then whatever he finished at Atlanta. So, not ridiculous. Anyway, Wayne Deadwilly, 40 points back now after his ass DNF at Atlanta, but he's starting near the front here. Let's head down to that hot grid. Let's take a look at the starting grid. Golden Girls on the front row with John McClane. Oh, we say this all the time. You can see what happened last race by looking at the front here. Wayne Deadwilly starting P6, warming up his tires there. Apparently we're going green already. Queen Elizabeth already taking. Wayne's a mess right now, but he'll get his act together. Queen Elizabeth. Oh God, excuse me, folks. Queen Elizabeth taking the hot cars off the grid, or the pace car down pit road. Oh man. So, anyway, Golden Girls bringing us down. 125 hot laps here at the new Phoenix layout. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We are underway here in Phoenix. 10 races to go. We do got to get to this wreck timer, though. You're going to see some of the hottest action you may have ever seen in your life here in these first 8 or 9 laps. You're going to see some 4-wide action. 5 wide possibly in some areas. Wayne Deadwilly using the high line, already gaining some spots here early. But the action's back in the pack right now. So some intense stuff going on back there. Looks awesome back there. Wayne Deadwilly with a sexual battle right now with Carmen Sandiego. Gotta get to lap 9 on this wreck timer. We have, we were just in Phoenix. We were here recently, and Wayne and I, we went to that sweat lodge, taint farm or whatever, and I was really excited to go back there, but it's gone. Like it almost like it never like it's in a movie, where like it's like a mirage basically, or like it was all a dream. I don't know. Didn't really talk to Wayne much this week. I think he was avoiding me because of that whole perineum situation. But I'm guessing he's excited about starting in the front, at the front of this pack here. It's a tight, short track. The intervals between the drivers aren't going to be that big. So he's going to be able just to hang out in the front and pick up some important points. Start at the back of the pack next week at Miami. Work his way up there and continue his championship season. That's his desire right now. I didn't even have to talk to him this week. I just know that's what's going through his mind. But I bet he's sweating down there. Oh, I guarantee it. I guarantee he's sweating. He's having hot racing action right now with Earl Stein and Carmen Sandiego. We have 125 laps here. Kind of a long race, real world speaking. Roughly an hour, which is ridiculous. But whatever. And we're actually not sure on what the pit window is here. Our spreadsheet at PBS Sports said it was about 45 laps, but that's uncharacteristic of the Winston Cup Series. We usually don't go that long on pit windows. So we'll play this by ear. We do have one random caution, full damage, one random caution. And we do have to mention that there is not a pit road bug here, but sometimes on restarts, some cars have to pit for committing a penalty. And it's hard to really diagnose sometimes what the penalty is. Sometimes it's obvious passing before the stripe. But other times it's not so obvious. And it has a lot to do with just the weird layout of the track, And it being a 20-year-old video game. But anyway, we're on lap 9. We should have cleared that wreck timer. There was probably some hot racing action that the field survived back there. But it's about that time we send it down to hot Wayne Deadwilly in the number 76 Unical 76 Chevy. He'll be giving us some excellent pictures here for the remainder of the race from his Radio Shack onboard camera. Wayne, what do you got down there?
Good intro, Andre. I got not much going on. I'm just hanging out behind Carmen Sandiego, trying to remember the little idiosyncrasies of this track. Didn't have to deal with too much hot action there in the early going, but I do know there's for lack of a better term, there's a dead zone here in this turn. If you go under the yellow, your car can really get out of sorts. I can do it cleanly. I can't. So I just have to avoid that yellow line. Avoid going under it, I should say. I'm guessing there's going to be some big mover and shaker numbers. movers and losers. R.L. Stein's been peeking at me. He peeked at me a couple laps ago. Now he's coming again. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out the video. Hope you enjoy the videos. If not, no big deal. I mean, it's 30 races. Even if you're an owner, it's 30 races. That's, you know, that's 30 hours plus of watching, you know, watching this. That's a lot. So I don't expect people to tune in every race. But sometimes, you know, if I'm entertaining at all, then yeah, you know, you might throw it on during your morning commute or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know if people commute anymore. I work from home. I was working from home before COVID. All right, lap 21. I'm guessing this round of how do you do is in the 40s, and we're going to be on the back stretch here, quote unquote. So we're going to send it to Andre here for the field snapshot.
All right, let's check this out. Golden Girl's still in the lead. I mean, Wayne Deadwell, he's been seeing everything here. R.F. Stein's on his case. Lemieux's up there. Sally Ride. Well, some of these cars you haven't seen. Speedy Gonzalez is in the top 10 now. Or maybe he was at the beginning of the race. I forget where everything was going on here. Benedict Arnold, Harry Carey up there. Nothing big sticking out. Dale Earnhardt, did he start back there? I can't remember. Did he finish up front at Atlanta? I can't remember, brother. Just, you know, kind of out of my normal editing routine. Or PBS Sports, I mean, you know. So, I mean, whatever. We'll see how this shakes out at the end of the race, I guess. But we'll take a look at these hot names. Speedy Gonzalez there for R.A. Kaiser. Benedict Arnold up there for R.A. Kaiser. Damn it. That son of a bitch. He's always up here. Willie Shakespeare and Donald. What? Willie Shakespeare and Walter Sobchak up there for Donnie L. Elton John. That's not. We gotta start talking about Angel Oliveira, I think. We got Elton John and Bart Simpson up there in the top 20. That's starting to be a big name in the owners' race. Miley Cyrus has gained 13 spots off the shit and get here. Harry Balls has gained probably 10 spots. Earnhardt, I think he's pretty much stayed stagnant, hasn't gained or lost spots.
Thanks, Andre. Probably your worst field snapshot of the season. It sounded like you knew anything of what was going on, but it's all right. Not hot action right now up here. During the snapshot, I was really closing in on Carmen Sandiego, and then kind of fell off of her since then. We haven't lost anybody. Bob Ross, the back of the field there. Jerry Punch. A lot of the names from Atlanta. Lap 34. I was hoping to see pit stops by now, so I guess I didn't change that pit number. Golden Girls and John McClane have just taken off here. We do have one random caution somewhere. And we can definitely get some organic run-of-the-mill cautions here. the way these cars race each other, but I'm just really glad we didn't have one false start here. It's always nerve-wracking. Just running out these laps. I'm gonna save $15 by winning the championship. That's all I'm thinking about right now. This is another one of those tracks that, with a traditional rating set with cars, you know, tiered, elite, very good, good, average, poor. It's probably awesome stuff. And I've run this here. I've run this track a few times with those rating sets. 1992 season and 2005 season I ran races here. And, those were always fun. And this is fun too. It's just, you know, I'm sitting here just mindlessly driving behind Carmen Sandiego. Whoop. Then I remember, oh, this is a YouTube video. People might want to be entertained. And I got nothing for you. Oh, pit stops. There you go. There we got something. We got action. Lap 40. All right. 3-stop race with splash and goes if it goes green. Man. So I have no guidance here except Golden Girls.
Okay, you're in second. Good job.
I don't even know how to pit here, to be honest. I mean, the Carmen Sandiego, they committed late.
Outside.
All right, that's good.
Clear. Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I can't remember if this is a random pit road. No, Miley Cyrus is here. So I'm near the front. Right?
The leader's pitting now.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Feels like I'm driving on a airport runway right now. R.L. Stein, get in your stall, buddy. There we go. The worst, just the worst everything pit road right there. I'm gonna be losing spots here because I was a coward on pit road right there.
Go, go, go! Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So I'm gonna gain a spot there on Sally Ride.
Okay, merge when you can. The leader's pitting now.
All right, so I'm losing a spot. Carmen Sandiego and Mary Lemieux right here. Golden Girls and John McClane. They're gonna be well ahead of me still, I would assume.
Car inside. You're in the top 10. Keep high. Still there.
Oh, Golden Girls
Clear
lose the
inside.
lead to John McClane during the pit stops.
Outside.
I'm gonna take a spot from Carmen Sandiego
Zero.
while I still have my fresh tires.
Clear. Back and forth now. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
And you know, driving the track for that first run. Now I know where the sweet spots are, and on fresh tires, I may be doing something here. But I gotta make sure not to spend them. Pee-wee Herman probably got stuck on pit road.
Keep hustling. Back in third.
Jerry Punch may have gotten stuck on pit road. I don't know. Oh, wall. Get off the wall.
Car outside. Stay low.
Stay up there, Golden Girls.
Clear.
Ooh, car's feeling good right now. I'm going to see if I can track down John McClane.
With 79 laps to go, boy, this is a long race. John McClane in the lead. Wayne Dead Willie gonna try to track him down during the commercial break. Golden Girls, Mary Lemieux, Carmen Sandiego in the top 5. God, dark and beautiful there. 6 through 10, some more beauties. Sally Ride, Willie Shakespeare, Benedict Arnold. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. That could be like, you know, the lust of an enemy thing. You know, I don't know. It gets crazy here in the desert. But stay tuned. We'll have more action coming here in the A1A Car Wash 125 from Phoenix on PBS Motorsports.
I cannot live another day without air conditioning.
Says tomorrow's gonna be hotter,
Hotter?
like yesterday.
Yesterday. Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
Now's the time to save on Sears installed central air conditioning. Get 0% finance charge, no billing, and no payments until August with the Sears Charge Home Improvement Plan. Call now for a free in-home estimate on a Kenmore air conditioning system. State-of-the-art engineering means greater energy efficiency. A new Kenmore could save 10 to 44% on your annual cooling costs. In time, even pay for itself. Sears also offers fast emergency installation, a 5-year warranty on parts and labor, plus our satisfaction guarantee. And you know Sears will be there to back it up. Get 0% finance charge, no billing, no payments until August. Offer ends May 31st, so call now and save with Sears.
So what's the paper say about tomorrow?
Another scorcher.
Cool.
All right, welcome back, folks, to A1A Car Wash 125. Setting a record pace. No yellow flags yet. John McClane still out in the lead here. Getting a look at Phoenix Raceway from the Boner in the Sky, the Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners blimp, providing excellent aerial footage for the Winston Cup Series in the second half of the season. We're on lap 71. We got 55 laps to go. We're expecting pit stops on around lap 80. And I want to set up a field snapshot for you here. See where your favorite driver, see if anything happened to your favorite driver during that commercial break. It looks like Wayne Deadwillie's trying to get around the Golden Girls. Golden Girls fighting back, though. And almost took out Wayne Deadwillie. Hot action right here. The field snapshot might be delayed a few laps as this battle plays out. You know what? No, we're going to risk it. We're giving you a hot field snapshot. Tell you what, Harry Carey has been tracking down John McClane during the commercial break. He had gotten into Wayne Deadwilly a few times,
Still
said,
there.
"Get out of my way. Cubs win, Cubs win." So Wayne Deadwilly right now in that hot battle with Sally Ride and Golden Girls Lemieux, San Diego.
Clear.
All those names that were in the top 10, they're still in the top 10 pretty
Inside.
much. The ones that, going to commercial break.
Keep high.
Looking at the rest of the bullshit here. Bart Simpson, P12. Elton
Clear.
John back to P24 for Angel Oliveira. We have Miley Cyrus gaining 14 spots for Campbell, and Campbell has
Okay, we're back in
Harry
third.
Carey
Keep hustling.
running up
Back in
front here.
third.
So hang on. Let's see what Campbell Racing looks like after this. Speedy Gonzalez dropped early, top 10-ish, right? He's back in P34 now. And we have Pee Wee Herman back in P4. We still here at PBS. We still didn't see exactly what happened there on the pit stops. But we still have hot racing action coming. We got 53 to go. Probably getting pit stops soon. Down to you, Wayne.
Thanks, Andre. I tell you what you got to do, Andre. Before you talk, you have to stop taking big gulps of Starry soft drink. It feels like that's what you're doing. That and Sprite, they're notorious for bringing out some massive burps. Of course, there was the Sprite challenge last summer or whenever. So you have to stop doing that. I don't know. It's unprofessional, but I don't know. You do you, brother. Yeah, we're on lap 77. Probably pit stops here. Next couple laps. Harry Carey really tracking down John McClane. Yeah, off the record, folks. Yeah. Burps are funny. I'm an adult man, but burps are still hilarious. And I accidentally did it a few races ago, and I was like, oh, that's funny. So I don't really drink pop that much, but I went and bought a 12-pack of that Starry, that whatever Sierra Mist used to be or whatever. I bought a 12-pack of that. And I'll take a gulp before Andre talks. So that's his new deal. He goes through phases. He had that that fantasy with Wayne for 5 or 6 races. Then that went to the wayside, and now he belches. Harry Carey, unbelievable. Just tracking down John McClane before pit stops. He's going to have the lead when pit stops begin. That's amazing. Meanwhile, during that snapshot, everything kind of settled down. They were battling me, and then I was able to pull away from them. At the same time, this is at the end of the run, so their tires might be going a little more than mine. I don't know. But lap 40 was the first round. Okay, there's John McClane. Lap 82. Maybe the first pitter. I really can't see pit road right now, so it's hard to tell. But we'll go in with Harry Carey.
You're back in second.
There's no known pit road issues here, so it's not like I'm getting an advantage or a disadvantage here.
The leader's pitting now. Keep it under 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I hate all these lines. I don't know which one is the commitment line. I should
Watch
check
that speed now. Keep
before the
it
races,
on
but I don't.
3,500 in second.
I'm trying not to cheat. I could really, cut pit road a little bit here, but I'm just going to stay to the outside. Not miss my stall, wherever it's at. R.L. Stein, okay.
The leader's pitting now.
There we go. $42 to go. See, we're right on a window here because some of these cars did just go 42 laps. Damn it.
Go, go,
All
go!
right, here we go.
Limit 45. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
Still-
Okay, you're clear of pit
Still
lane.
got to worry about a random caution here, too.
Okay, merge when you can.
I'm going to take it easy here,
Pitting now.
especially on these fresh tires and on this flat track. It can be silly. And I don't want to lose the car. Oh. Slow her down.
You're in the top 10.
I've jumped ahead of John McClane during pit stops, it looks like. No random caution here. Come on. All right, it looks like hopefully everybody's left pit road, and I think we survived.
Okay, we're back in third. Keep hustling. Back in third.
P3. So somebody else, some weirdo's the leader right now. But probably showing the standings right now, and they're all going to circulate to the correct
You're
spots.
back in second. Good job.
Safe to say I've really settled
Next car's the
into
leader.
a groove, putting these races together, knowing when the replays are going to show what. Things are looking good right now. Almost lost it there. Wall. I'm liking this a lot. I can close in on them there, but they get, I don't know, I hit the apron, or they get a huge, much better jump than me out of that turn. This is my life now, for a while, trying to track down Harry Carey. Okay, we have, 32 to go. I'm getting to the line right here with Harry Carey. 32, we're going to have 31 to go. I got to stop and think here. We might see no pitter. I'm putting on all 4 tires. Right? Where's Harry Carey going? Pit road is now open. Nobody's coming in, though. I can't go in. If nobody's going in, I'm not going in. Never mind.
time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the
All
outside
right.
line. Stay behind.
Take a look at the
51
standings
car
here.
On the outside line.
On this restart, we're going to have 27 to go. Harry Carey up there, Wayne Dead Willie. I'm telling you right now, apparently Robin Hood's a lap down. We had a wreck. Something happened. We here at PBS Sports have no idea what happened. But Robin Hood's a lap down. Bob
Get ready
Ross
now. Going green.
retired. R.L. Stein has a header issue. We haven't seen any of this. What happened? Anyway, Wayne Dead Willie on this restart, he's my pick. I think his car is good enough here. He's going to get on the lead and run away with this. I really believe so. But he has to survive this restart. This is basically his testicle fortitude or testicular. I forgot what I was going to say there. This is his test of wills right here. Green flag, restart. Here we go. Robin Hood for CMR21 just magically a lap down, catches PBS Motorsports by surprise.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. The next car is the leader. Stay high.
Wayne, you gotta survive this restart, pal. You're counting your chickens
Clear
and
inside. Inside.
everything.
Still there.
You don't even own a barn, brother.
Still there.
You don't know if Robin Hood's off the pace. You don't know anything. So many variables here.
Keep high.
This action has gone from 0 to 60. This went from a pedestrian race to
Stay high.
like the Bay of Pigs. It's ridiculous.
Clear inside.
So just hang on to her down there.
Inside.
You'll be all right.
Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high.
Don't pinch those drivers, Wayne.
Keep high.
Run your line. Don't take advantage of their
Keep high.
AI sensibilities.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Man, I was dead wrong on picking you to win this. You're making me look like a fool. Harry Carey did not want that caution. It's just nice to see Harry Carey out in the lead. Probably one of the more turd drivers in the history of the internet
Car inside.
this season.
Clear.
And he's found some magic here in the desert.
Inside. Clear inside.
Wayne, behave
Car
yourself
inside.
down there, buddy.
Stay high.
You just got into John McClane. I don't know if we showed it on the live feed or not.
Inside. Stay high. Keep high. Clear.
All right, let's send it down to Wayne there. He'll give us some good coverage from his onboard camera. We got 22 laps to go, Wayne.
Thanks, Andre. Yeah, not the best. Not the restart that I was
Car outside.
envisioning.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
What threw me was friggin' Robin Hood cutting down as a lap down car. Like, what the hell? I still haven't looked. And
Inside.
if you've heard me talking in previous videos, sometimes I'll go radio silent during pit road
Clear.
because I'm watching the intervals, the live intervals, and when they start shrinking, then I know people are leaving pit road. And that's where my replay will stop, and it'll do the transition, the South Park like guitar twangs or whatever, and go to the next little scene. And when I was watching those intervals, Dr. Jerry Punch was at the bottom of my screen. I may have... No, he was P40. I don't know. But I know something happened with R.L. Stein, Bob Ross. I have no idea. I really do not have any idea. That was a random caution, though. That wasn't a wreck that brought that out. My best guess is there was some kind of bad bunch up somewhere on the track where a couple cars got crushed. Robin Hood magically being a lap down is probably a pit road flash issue of some kind. But I may be wrong. I don't know. Walter Sobchak moved up here quick. Now, he was running top 10 all race, but now he's sitting P whatever. Willie Shakespeare P11. Robin Hood could have been the class of the field today, but he's a lap down. Nice fun race. It really is. I mean, that jolt on the restart was awesome. But I went from being really confident about winning this to, I don't know. Hopefully their tires wear down like they did in that previous run. And hopefully we don't have some kind of pit window issue, some cars having to pit for fuel. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think we're going to be good to go. That's why I don't run that dog leg ever. Walter Sobchak running P2 right now. I'm trying to think who was the bridesmaid. There was a bridesmaid in season 2, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Somebody that was always getting second place finishes. Might have been season 1. I can't remember. Walter Sobchak making a move for the lead for Donnie L. What a big race for Donnie L if he can keep those drivers in the top 10 here. Even get a win. John McClane's going a little slow here. It's just tough to make a pass because here comes Sally Ride. No, get off me, Sally Ride. God bless America. That's what I was just talking about. It's so hard to make a pass here because whenever you get up into a car, you get close to a car in the turns, there's like 5 lanes that the AI can pick, and especially in that turn that I just got bullied by Sally Ride, they can go way under that yellow line and mess with you. That's exactly what she did. So a win's definitely out of the cards here now. Walter Sobchak making a move for the lead up there. I think he's going to get it. That is good action up there. Hopefully I'm showing it. But I mean, if not, we can see it in my onboard camera. Sally Ride, what a betrayal. Been rooting for her all season. She got her top 10 where?
Car outside.
Darlington? No.
Car
Can't remember
outside.
now. Was it Phoenix? Was it for, maybe she's like the Phoenix Whisperer. I don't think so.
Clear outside.
Yeah, we have 10 to go.
10 more to go.
Walter Sobchak has bullied his way to the lead now. And I'm stuck in the same position I was with John McClane and Sally Ride. If I try to make a pass on Lemieux, I have to do it with no one behind me, basically. Or I have to do it in this turn right here, but I can't do it in this turn because I can't get enough speed out of the other turn to get around him. I can always cut this
Outside.
like this, but I try not to abuse that too much.
Keep low. Clear.
And you can see my car get sideways there under that yellow line. That's why I can't run that line like they do. Those bastards. But my pass on Lemieux is going to push him back a bit. Can Walter Sobchak hold off John McClane? Harry Carey's still in the conversation up here. Sally Ride, Bart Simpson for Angel Oliveira. Not the usual suspects by any means. That's good to see. I'd love to see parity in the series. Robin Hood, yeah, ran away from the group
Outside.
on the restart. He's either just driving pissed off,
Keep low.
or he just
Clear.
could have gotten a win if he had a good starting position here. But it happens. I should have won this one. That restart was bullshit.
Inside.
Paid back Sally Ride there with a little
Back
bump and
in
run
good
action.
job.
Not really a bump
Clear.
and run, it was just a bump.
Stay high. Still there. Clear.
See, but now I can't sandwich myself
there.
between her and Bart Simpson. Because if I get stuck there,
Keep high.
Bart
Just
Simpson's
5
going to
more
do
to
what
go.
she did to me.
Stay high. Stay high.
So I'm surfing this high line
Clear.
right now. And all right, good. Now they're running side by side. That's going to give me enough ass to get around them. Good. Way to go, Bart Simpson. Can I track them down here? Probably not. Oh, Harry Carey's dropping off here.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
That's one of the best turns of that turn I've had. 1 and 2, whatever that is. I don't think I can
We're
catch
back
them.
in third. Keep hustling. Back in third.
Unless they race. Unless John McClane gets there side by side and slows them down. Or John McClane pits.
The next car on the
Okay.
leader.
And we got some other pitters. So some of them should have pitted, and they didn't. John McClane. Oh. Filski, man. Can't catch a break.
Just 2 to go. You're back in second.
A dominant car here, but has to pit late for fuel. Unbelievable. Walter Sobchak, go into pit, and I win this race. Yep. Nope. Oh, I thought he was... A lot of cars pitting. I'm not. All you clowns decided not to pit. I ain't going in.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. The next car is the leader.
All right, Walter Sobchak, if you pit, come on, go in. No, he's going to win. Good for Danielle. Throwing it sideways, giving it what I can here. It's not going to be enough.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Great job, buddy.
Yeah, let's take a look at these points, these final results. You're going to see some, I think there were 4 or 5 cars that had to pit there at the end. Willie Shakespeare, 2 straight top 10s. Willie. Walter Sobchak with the win. Those are both Danielle cars. So let's keep an eye on Danielle's jump in the standings at the beginning of Miami. And Danielle, this is shaping up for something wild because I think this Miami we're going to, you can go from the back to the front. So that's in the early going. I don't know, it's going to be interesting. Muhammad Ali. I think I said, or Andre may have mentioned, that This is a race for the also-rans. You know, not even also-rans, just cars that we haven't heard of all year. Harry Carey. Sally Ride finally gets her second top 10. Bart Simpson with a good top 5. Muhammad Ali, Carmen Sandiego, Chuck Nolan all getting top 10s. So, it was a big day for the not good drivers. And Wendy Peppercorn gets a good finish. Steve Irwin up there. And of course, you know, we're like, oh, where's Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Where's Dale Earnhardt? Oh, P20, still on the front page, getting points for Jennifer. Page 2, Russ Wheeler for Rocker had Sally Ride, and Russ Wheeler finishes P24. Speedy Gonzalez was running up near the front, I want to say. Then something happened during pit stops, and he got moved to the back. Elton John had a good starting position, wasn't able to hold it for Angel Oliveira. Robin Hood, yeah, we saw, you know, I finally saw what happened there on pit road, where Arl Stein just blew an engine coming into pit road, and then Robin Hood blinked or flashed for I don't know what reason. It didn't look like there was any contact anywhere. And then Bob Ross got into, I think that was Paul Revere, and that was just an immediate DNF. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then those pitters. John McClane loses a huge finish for Filski. Oh, massive. So Filski went from... yeah, that's just tough break for Filski. Jerry Punch had to pit. Three Amigos, Miley Cyrus, Betty Rubble, the Beatles. I can't remember if I saw the Beatles on pit road, but they had to have been there. And looking at the bonus points, Golden Girls led the most laps. Sally Ride snuck in a bonus point there. Then the 3 fastest laps of the race, Sally Ride, Jolly Green Giant, and Whitney Houston. And yeah, the replay analyzer I usually use for snapshots and this, that, and the other just wouldn't open these files. I think I'll tell you what it has to do. I know what it has to do with now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, but it's not. I can't go back. I'm not going to go back and fix it. So basically, it was I was putting together the car set to upload to Stunode Racing, and all of our cars have the owner names on the rear bumper, but I wanted to take them off for the set that I uploaded. And the easiest way to do that was to move all of the cars out of the car folder in the game to another folder, copy them, put them back in, and then import the new bumpers without the names on them, make the zip file for that car set, move those car files out of the NASCAR folder, move our owner cars back in, and I think just something goes on there where the replay program just didn't like all the moving of all the files. That's my best guess. That's the one thing I've changed for this race. And that's it, man. Good Phoenix. Nice Phoenix. I think I gotta bump this the AI grip up. I don't know if I have to do a full difficulty jump, but increase their grip a little bit, make them a little bit quicker. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I started up front, finished up front. I don't know. But we're definitely coming back here. I'm trying to think if I prefer this over the other Phoenix. I don't know. Those are both two good Phoenixes that we have in the toolbox here. But all right, coming up next, we got Miami, and I think Watkins Glen after that. Then we're going to Brickyard, Kansas. A lot of dependable tracks. Really looking forward to it. 9 races to go. Thanks for watching. For Skip Ripley and Andre the Giant, this is Wayne Dead Willie. And we'll see you in Miami.